Alrighty, Scorpios. So this is going to be a reading for December 10th through the 16th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your guidance for this time frame. Keep in mind, it is going to be general. Everything I say is not going to be specifically for you, only bits and pieces, because so many people are watching these readings. If you are looking for something that's going to be more personal, I do offer personal sessions. My website will be listed below, and it is www.MystikalKristals.com. Also, if you are someone who can't afford to get like a full length reading with me, but you do want to get your questions answered, I do offer members only lives, and it is on this YouTube platform. If you want to actually join us for our members only lives on Mondays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get your questions answered, the join button is right next to the subscribe button. Or you can click the link in the description box as well. That's where you can find all my contact information and things of that sort, okay? So let's go ahead and get straight into your reading, Scorpios. Let's talk about the overall energy first. What I am seeing for a lot of you, as far as the overall energy is concerned, you guys are really focused on turning your financial situation around. For a lot of you, you could have had some financial difficulties really this whole entire year. There could have been like this struggle of you finding what is your niche or finding your way financially to support yourself through your niches, if that makes sense. I'm getting a sense as well for a lot of you, you're trying to find a way to, like I said, bring yourself out of any sort of financial issues that you may have going on right now. For some of you, you could be feeling like, well, damn, all these like issues keep coming up as far as like things you have to pay for or things that you have to handle. And it's like, for a lot of you, you're realizing that it's time for you to put some money away into your savings account for a rainy day, just in case you may like lose your job one day. For some of you, you're planning to quit a job so you can do something more artistic or do something that's more in alignment with you. For some of you, I'm hearing like a creative endeavor, and you may need to put some money away so that you can take care of your responsibilities while you're also working on your other projects. Others of you, like I said, you've been working really, really hard to manifest in your life. Okay. I'm also getting a sense as well. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's a lot of worry in regards to money. What I will say is, Scorpios, please, 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 please do not overly think or overly stress in regards to money matters. For some of you, it's like you're so stressed out that you may put yourself in this like really, really depressive state of like overly, like, I don't want to say obsessing, but obsessing in regards to like how you can turn your financial situation around, and it may bring you into a level of depression. So please make sure you slow down with the negative thoughts or just, being into your head too much, okay? Now, what I am seeing for last week's energy that you came out of, for a lot of you, it's like you and your relationship may have been just really in a good place. For a lot of you, you could have realized that you had a very strong support system in regards to the relationship you may have had with someone. For some of you, you could have even thought about, you and your partner could have even been talking about marriage. For some of you, if it wasn't you guys having conversations about marriage, your partner could have heavily been thinking about it. Or for some of my Scorpios out there, you could have been heavily thinking about marriage and like seeing where things could go between you guys. Okay. I am seeing that also for a lot of you, you had a partner who was very supportive of you, who could have been like trying to show you the way towards getting to where you needed to be financially. This person could have been even helping you in regards to money management and possibly even put you on like picking up an extra side hustle financially. For others of you, if it wasn't a relationship or somebody who you were in a relationship with who kind of gave you this insight, I am seeing that this is more of like, for some of you, you could have been just trying to find balance within yourself in regards to you guys. Again, I don't know how to put this into words. A lot of you're just trying to get balance within your situation, and you were really working aimlessly towards that. For a lot of you as well, you also may be realizing there's aspects of yourself that need to be more in check. There you go. There may be aspects of yourself that may be needing to be more in check. For some of you, you may have moments where it's like you want to do stuff, but internally you feel off, so you may not be handling your task the way you should. And the universe is saying, or the universe was saying to you, like, look, take some time to get your energy balanced, and things will start to be more balanced in your physical reality. That's the best way I could have put it in words. I hope that made sense there. But moving forward, what I am seeing for the advice, I do see that you guys do need to make sure that if there is any sort of decisions here that you are having some trouble making, ask some people close to you, around you, who you know are a really strong support system and genuinely care about you, who could give you advice. For some of you as well, in regards to you reconciling with somebody, if you are someone who has taken a break from a relationship, you're trying to figure out what to do with that, I do feel like you need to consider whether or not this person is going to be loyal and is going to stick by your side like how you need them to, if you go back. So be careful who you go back to, especially if it's an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You want to be careful, and you just want to make sure that they're trustworthy, just in general. Another thing I am seeing as well, you guys do need to decide, again, I just keep seeing stuff about money matters, or you guys just getting yourself in a more solidified space. For a lot of you, you need to decide what you're going to do. You really need to decide, because for some of you, it's like you go back and forth. You go back and forth about like which ways to handle it. But it's like, instead of going forward, you're still at the drawing board. So until you move past the drawing board, you're still going to feel some sort of way until things change. So make some sort of decision here. Also, if somebody cheated on you in the past and you don't know if you can get over it, be careful with accepting them back into your life. If you're like trying to manifest this person back into your life after they did this, or if this person is trying to come back into your life after they did this, be careful of, again, who you accept back into your life in that aspect. Now, the obstacle that may come up, for a lot of you, the obstacle may be you actually realizing that you're in a position to change all of this around. For a lot of you, you may feel like you're kind of helpless at this moment. You could be feeling as if like your situation just is what it is, but that's not the case. For a lot of you, you really hold the power within your hands. The faster you get to seeing what the problem is, or recognizing what the problem is, and also just taking the power back into your own hands, the faster things will shift into alignment. So for a lot of you, the universe is asking you to really step out there on faith in regards to getting new opportunities, and understand that you could really turn things around. Hold on. Yeah, understand that you could really turn things around. And for a lot of you, when it comes to doing things more in alignment with what you care about and what you're emotionally connected to, it may be time for you to drop the burdens that are keeping you from actually doing that. Because for some of you, it's like you want to act on opportunities that you genuinely feel connected to, but it's like, I don't know if you feel like there's obstacles keeping you from doing that, or for a lot of you, you're a little defensive towards being successful right now. But like I said, until you guys make up your mind, things are not going to change. Now, what I am seeing for the outcome, I do see that a lot of you are going to come up with some sort of strategy, some sort of plan here. I'm hearing that some of you, you're going to really take the time to write out some notes, or write down some key things that you want to take care of. For a lot of you, you building this strategy, you working towards writing out some sort of blueprint for yourself, is really going to take you to a place of being able to solidify yourself financially. For a lot of you, if you really are diligent and you stick to your strategy that you put in place, financially, you guys are going to be A-okay in the next couple of months. Really, next year, I really see that financially you guys will shape up if you stick to this blueprint that you put in place for yourself. For others of you, I am seeing that some sort of plan does need to be put in place. If you haven't had a chance to do so, write down the goals that you want to manifest for 2020. Write down the financial things that you'd like to do. Write down a plan for your business. all of that stuff. This is figuring out the tools that you need. All of that is going to be important when it comes to getting things in order here. And when it comes to a relationship, for some of you guys, you may strategically, for some of you guys, you may need to figure out what you're going to do with your relationship. Excuse me. Getting the hiccups. For some of you, you need to strategically figure out what you're going to do with your relationship. If you feel like you're trapped more than liberated in this relationship, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of speak your truth. And if it's like certain things that you don't care for in the relationships, say that. But if there are certain things that you can't deal with in this relationship and you really just want to move on, just be honest with your partner. And if you love this person and you feel like there's just your hands are tied with things getting in order, you need to, again, speak your truth to your partner about whatever problems you have in regards to this relationship, or again, things will not change. Now, let's talk about the overall energy or the overall theme. And what I have for that, I pulled the Divine Timing card. And this card is from my Oracle deck, the Free Thinkers Oracle deck. And this came out like 6 months ago, if you guys remember. If you guys are still interested in this deck, it will be restocked very, very soon. So keep in mind. Okay. But going back to this, I do have the Divine Timing card. And with this is letting me know that a lot of my Scorpios, you guys are definitely on a time clock with the universe. Things are going to really unfold in an interesting way in its own time. Like with divine timing, you can't force this. This is like the divine's timing. This is like the divine having the hands of time and being like, look, this is the moment for you. This is when this is going to come in for you. So with a lot of stuff that's going to happen for a lot of my Scorpios out there, it's going to happen on the universe's time. And what you need to do is just be ready for it. When it comes to you, be ready for it. Because for a lot of you, if you're not ready for it, you're just going to feel, or not even feel, you're going to miss your opportunity. You're going to miss your opportunity to make something great out of yourself. So definitely make sure you understand that divine timing is at play. I'm going to keep repeating it to you. Now, let's talk about your love life, and then we'll be out of here. In regards to your love life, Scorpios, I am getting a sense that, for one, there's some family issues that somebody is still needing to recover from. This could be a partner that you have that does have trauma here. This person could be letting you know, like, look, in my childhood, this happened to me. In my childhood, that happened to me, and I still have a hard time really coping from it. Or this may be also causing this person to have issues with how they deal with relationships and how they deal with the relationship with you. For some of you, you could be realizing that this person is, they have trauma and they may not be telling you this, but the way they're displaying it may be showing you this, okay? For others of you, if you do have kids with someone, this person, they may be feeling kind of traumatized by this experience. Or for some of you, if you have kids with somebody, you may be feeling kind of traumatized. And I'm seeing that for some of you, whatever you went through with whatever person you may have kids with may be kind of putting you in a space of not knowing whether or not it's safe for you to open up here. I am also getting a sense that a lot of you really want to take some time for yourself right now so you can figure some things out. You do have like a soulmate connection with someone. It's very, very strong. It's just you feel like you need to figure your life out. And that may be like something that you really want to put your focus on. Or if it's not you, it's the cross watcher. There also may be some drug addictions or like just codependency issues in this relationship. So that does need to be nipped in the bud. And there's just definitely somebody needing to figure out what they want to do moving forward. But that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you so much, Scorpios, for watching this. I really, really hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. Again, if you do want a personal session with me, my information will be listed below for you. Make sure you check that out. And make sure you guys join my members only section if you're interested in getting some questions answered. It's only $5 a month for you to join all our lives. So information will be below, and I will see each and every one of my beautiful Scorpios in the next one. Bye.